my mic is working, but it wasn't connected properly. Hello, hello. Take two. I'm Mahet, and the beta is up. All right, we got it. Let me just get my windows all sorted. So exciting. The transmog, the new transmog, is available. And I haven't transmogged anything yet. I like opened it and went, whoa, and then waited. All right. So I've also been working on my horde plot, trying to make it look spookier. It's getting there. Seems like a mix of like Kultiran, Forsaken, and Gilnean stuff kind of works out. I've got some stocks. I didn't manage to make my guillotine yet. I was taking another look at it. There's just not enough mats available, and like the effort involved in like getting all of the cataclysm ore and stuff is too much right now. But I managed to buy this from a vendor somewhere. Okay. Transmog. I don't have my yak up. All right. So this is the new window. And you get to like choose situations or locations that you want a specific transmog to like be associated with or triggered by, I guess is a better call, which is so cool. So there's like rest area, house, character selection screen. You can have a different, that's cool. I had no idea that was going to be a thing. Open world, delves, dungeon, raids, arenas, battlegrounds. So interesting. Movement, unmounted, swimming, ground mount versus flying mount. Oh my goodness. Per spec. I'm gonna like, this is gonna consume my life. Oh man. Okay. Let's keep it really simple and start with like a I'm in my house transmog. Because I think I've got like one of the sweatsuits we can start with. Maybe? I thought I got the new Twitch drop one. Alright, well like here's the Murloc onesie just to like kick us off. So yeah, in-house, outfit one. Let's name it like cozy at home. And oh, the icons always like really overwhelm me. I swear somebody said you could search the icons, but I don't remember how that works. Okay, it doesn't really matter. I just need to pick something. But like I don't want it to be totally out of left field. Let's just use one of the portal ones with like at home. Okay. Oh, and it reset. I guess I didn't save it. Okay. Sweatshirt. We want no tabard. Some pants. I mean, probably purple, not gray. We do gray pants and a purple top. And probably no belt to start. Some goofy slippers. And weapon. Interesting. What's a good at-home weapon? I'm tempted immediately by the giant fork, but I think I wish I have like the foam sword or something. At-home weapon. Let's use the key for now. I like that one. Cool. So then, okay, then we save. And let's just try it out because I'm right outside the house. Oh no. Does this qualify as being at home because I'm on my plot? That's not how I thought this would work. Maybe my situation got reset? Oh, okay, yeah. House. Apply changes. Okay, okay. Except now I think I'm in this mog. Okay, so let's do outfit 2. Let's just call it open world, like questing and stuff. Okay. And we'll start with like a set that I've saved previously. Just the Dreadstalker. I like this one. And then situations. World. Apply changes. Okay. So then. No. Oh, maybe I didn't like apply this one? No. Situation, all locations, world. Oh. Apply changes. Still didn't work. Okay, we're gonna figure this out though. Okay. Cozy at home. Situations. Situations enabled. Do I have to turn all of these off? That doesn't count. Can't do that. All locations, world. Apply. No. I just want to be in this one. I don't get it. Okay, let's try a new one. Yeah. And we'll call this one, like, mounted. Okay. And we'll pick one of these. Let's use, like... this one for no reason at all. Save. Situations. Ground mount, flying mount. Apply. Okay. Okay, so I'm in this one. And then if I enter my plot, nothing happens. But if I go in the house, does it change? Yes. Okay. Okay. So, it seems to be like it gets triggered and then it's like saved afterwards. So I'm not sure what my second, I guess maybe I haven't chosen clear enough parameters for the second outfit. I can't just have like an open world one. Yeah, okay, so now I'm like back in this outfit, which is fine, except that this, I said this would get triggered by being mounted. I feel like I'm missing something really fundamental here. Location, situations. If we do like rest area? Or apply. I don't know. I feel like that one's just like not quite right. Okay. Oh, wait. This one got like overwritten. All locations. Huh. Well, let's do like a swimming one, just to like get a feel for this. Swimming. Sets. Is there like a beach? No, that's not what it's called. Huh. Curious. I mean, once I understand this, it's gonna be really cool, but something feels like I don't get it right now. Nothing. Nothing. And let's just give her a shovel, because she could be digging stuff up at the beach. Save. Swimming. Okay, situations. Swimming. Apply. Rest area. All locations. Swimming. Okay. Okay, so now we have like one that works in the house. We figured that out. It's just the like, I want to know how it, how it chooses the baseline one. So we were mounted, and this was the one we said was for mounted. And then if I go swimming, it changes, which is amazing. Okay, that works really well. And then if I come out of the water, it goes back to this one though. And I guess that's what I'm confused about, because I don't think I've set like a default. And yeah, I don't really get it. Do we have at home? This is mounted. Did I choose a weird? All movement. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna go swimming, and then I'm gonna come out of the water, and it doesn't change. Okay, I just didn't have it set correctly. This is this is gonna be kind of like fussy with the learning curve. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, and then if I get on my bone steed, it goes back to like my tier set, or last raid? Don't remember. Okay. Well, this is very cool. Okay, what other choices are there? I don't know what I'm gonna have to really think about this. I don't know what I want for all these situations. So like, what do we have? Unmounted. Specs. This will be fun to have it per spec. For this character anyways, because I like flip between the three a lot. PvE, PvP. I mean, I haven't been PvPing. Locations. Rest area, house, character selection. Doing something cool for character selection is going to be great, where like to have them all matching or something. Oh, hello, fly fishing nomad. I'm sorry if I have just been talking about this transmog and missed your message. I've got the 2 chat windows open, one for Twitch and one for YouTube, and they go in different directions. Hi, I'll tell it at Atalia. I'm sorry, I almost certainly got that wrong, but hello. The Twitch chat comes from the top and the YouTube chat comes from the bottom, so like apologies if I missed it. We're just checking out the transmog system and it's pretty cool, but I'm like overwhelmed by choices right now. Oh, no problem. Okay. Thank you. I just saw people get, I don't know, freaked out if there's no response, so. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do. Swimming is cool. I guess I was kind of expecting there to be like an in combat, out of combat choice. Like just simply that, and there isn't. So I have to like reevaluate how I think about this. I was a little overwhelmed by the cost of Tmog. You mean like the slots? Yeah, I think it goes up. The first one was 100, this one's 500. I saw an article that it stacks up pretty fast and is per character, which doesn't make a lot of sense. I thought we were in the world of like account bound things, you know? But at least once you've got it, you're probably not changing it as much as you have previously. Well, let's set one for dungeons, because one of the things I was doing, trying to like understand how to get different items for my house was, let's just say instances for now, was understanding how the drop rate works for stuff that comes from instances. So let's say this one is for instances. Save. I guess it's a little weird because you have like save outfit here and then save delves, dungeons, raids. Apply. Okay. Actually, I wonder if I can, now that I kind of understand how this works a little bit better, maybe I do have a world one and I just did it wrong before. World, custom sets. I have a lot of outfit saves, gonna need to clean up my messes. Yeah, I can tell already that I'm going to generate like utter chaos. Okay, let's make this our world one. Save outfit. That was 4K gold. Oh my goodness. And then just open world. Apply changes. All movement. Okay. So now this should be my open world one. If I hop on my mount, yeah, it's back into the like monk set. If I go for a swim, I'm in my beach attire. And then in theory, if we go into an instance, it should change again. And let's take a look, maybe at like what instances have stuff. So I went into, oh my god, Shadowfang Keep earlier and got this rug from Lord Godfrey, and it dropped on the first try. However, there was no merchant, and there was an early interview about housing and dungeon drops where they're like, oh, maybe we'll just plop a merchant outside the instance or like at the start of the instance, and that's where you buy more of them. And that did not appear to be the case. So I don't know. And this says these rewards have a chance to drop in addition to normal loot. So I kind of want to go run SFK again and see if I get it again. Although at the same time, I want to like get a new thing. So let me just think about this for a second. What would have cool stuff? What would have cool stuff, and also I don't mind running it right now. I wonder if it's always end bosses. Okay, so Kale doesn't have anything. Wrath. Is there like cool troll stuff? I guess I could look at WoW database real quick. Let's do that. So WoWDB, and then sources, achievement, crafting, encounter? Yeah, okay. So Fallen King. So I've just got the WoW database, like Decor site open on my other screen here. Ooh, this is cool. Is this something I could just go get? Crucible of Storms. Crucible of Storms. Okay. That's... Am I thinking of the wrong thing? Oh, I was thinking Shrine of the Storm. Crucible of Storms is the raid. Crucible Votive. Like, this would be cool. And it's a short raid, so we could just go see if it works. I got the fireplace from Throne of Tides. It was bonus loot, but it dropped. Okay, yeah. I'm curious how this works. Let's try this. And I wonder... We can run it real quick on, like, normal and heroic or something, just to see if it'll drop twice. I think that seems reasonable. So I like those candles, and it won't take very long. So let's see. I mean, the hardest part is just going to be getting there. I wouldn't mind running Throne of Tides either. That fireplace is cool. It's the one with like the tentacles wrapped around it, right? I'm here for that. Yeah, the Kraken. I can never decide if I want to say Kraken or Kraken. It seems like extremely interchangeable, but still just like overthink it every time that word comes up. Okie dokie. They moved the Dazar'alor portal. It is here now. Which seems a little weird. I feel like Dazar'alor is like a proper capital city, but here we are. Okay. Oh yeah, knife mounted. So it changed... Oh, quest? Oh, it wants me to do war fronts. We want to go to Stormsong Valley. Okay, no, that is what I set to open world. Just getting confused. Every time I like log on to a new character, it's going to take me an hour to figure out how I actually want those. Like right now I don't super care which outfit is set to which, since it's beta and like none of it will exist later anyway. But like once this launches, it's going to eat all my time. Okay. Do this on normal first. Because like with a dungeon, oh, I have nothing on my action bars and I don't know what spec I'm in. Okay, it is Windwalker. Whoops. What do we need? Tiger Palm, Touch of Death. Touch of Karma. Chi costs are reduced by... Okay, I don't know what that is, but I'll... Leg Sweep. Fort Brew. Where's... Oh, Blackout Kick. There we go. Alright, that's probably enough to get us through this. Yeah, like it's kind of okay for dungeon loot. Maybe to be like every time you kill the boss. I mean, I don't like it, but like maybe it's okay if that's how it works. But for a raid... Hey Meezy, how's it going? For a raid, like you only get one chance a week. Unless you want to like run all your ults through a given raid. Okay. So... Oh. It was supposed to drop from them. Did I get it? Oh, I did. Okay, I did get it. Cool. So I kind of just assumed it was from Unat. Can I leave? We are on beta, checking out how things drop from raids and dungeons, like how Decor drops from raids and dungeons. So far, I'm at like 100% success rate, but we were going to run Crucible of Storms twice to see if we get it both times. And then also checking out the new transmog system, which I think is... I must have set this outfit up wrong, because I have one for swimming, which is working. But now that I've gotten out of the water, it should change. And I can't check it because I'm indoors. But I thought I had set a specific outfit for instances. So that's clearly not working now that I've gone swimming. Alright. I wonder... Okay. Custom... Nope. Start a group. Playstyle, list group. I'm just going to set that up so that I can get out of here faster. We'll see if I actually get to the boss before it kicks in. I don't think I care. Yes, and we've learned that setting up outfits is very overwhelming and pretty expensive. It's like 4K gold for the last one I like saved. $30 seconds. We can probably kill him in 30 seconds. Or not. Oh no. I don't really remember how this instance works. Alright, yeah, we'll just get ported out. That's fine. Okay. So. Yeah, so it's auto put us back in my outdoor outfit. Let's check real quick what I've done wrong for the instance one. Instances, situations, delves, dungeons, and raids. Yeah. But the swimming like overrode it. All movement should be fine. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't work. Weird. Wait, okay, hold on. Raid difficulty, heroic. Alright, let's see if we get another candle set. I've been trying to decorate my beta houses, but it's kind of hard to get the things that I want. Like, anything coming from professions is just, like, not really worth it right now. Because the gathering of materials is so frustrating. And then this instant stuff, obviously, we're just kind of checking out how it works. Okay. Did we get another one? We did not. And then we're back in my swimming outfit, and if I come out of the water, oh, it worked this time. Wonder why it didn't work last time. Weird. Cause yeah, what was that called again? Crucible votive. Just making sure. Yeah, okay, so it just dropped the once. And I wonder, yeah, I don't know where to find this information. Like, there's no vendor here. I went to the, like, Stormsong Valley vendor earlier, like the faction rep one for the Alliance side, and it didn't say, oh, like, you could get this item, but it's locked. So I wonder... Presumably somebody sells it now. Okay, well, let's, like, get out of here again. And just since I was gonna say, since I'm here, maybe I should just go get the fireplace from Throne of the Tides. That's not what it's called. I'm getting everything mixed up. Dungeons. Shrine of the Storm. Throne of Tides is from Cataclysm. How do we figure this out? I'll ask in chat just to see. Vendors for dungeon and raid drop decor items. Like, where would the vendor be? Would it be that, like, decor specialist that's on the docks? Like, maybe there's just, like, one per expansion or something? Shrine of Storms. Yeah, no, I knew what you meant, Altia. I said it wrong a minute ago. Oh, actually, I guess we were just generally confused. There's so many that are, like, kind of the same name. That's fine. Okay, yeah, because, like, there's no vendor out here. And... yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go check the vendor at the docks in Zuldazar on the off chance that that's what it is, because it's been a little weird that every once in a while Hey, Himrose. We just got an item from, I'm going to open the window again, Crucible of Storms. The Crucible Votive. It dropped on normal. And then we ran it again on heroic to see if I would get another one. And I did not. So I'm trying to figure it out. Like, is there a vendor for this stuff? Not the fireplace, these candles. So we got one. And I got the carpet from Lord Godfrey in Shadowfang Keep earlier. I'm just trying to understand where we get like an extra. Because we just ran the raid twice, once on normal, once on heroic. And it didn't drop the second time. And I don't know if that just means it's like not 100% drop rate. If once you learn it, you can't get it again. Like, what's the deal? I feel like we haven't had that explained to us yet. So I was wondering, there's a bunch of these NPCs that are like brand new and it just says Decor Specialist. So I was wondering if like per expansion there's a Decor Specialist and this is where you come. Nope. So they don't have it. Yeah, I don't know where that information would be. I asked in chat. Somebody says in Herondar there's a vendor with a page of items for like once you've done quests. But nobody seems to know if there's like a raid or dungeon one. I guess maybe, I don't think she sells any decor. No. Yeah. Curious. I'm not sure what else it would be. You need like, yeah, like a raid vendor. I don't think, I know with the achievements that there are affiliate vendors. Yeah, and that's sort of like what they said there would be. Does the decor catalog work? Maybe this will tell us. So it was votive. All right, so we have 1. Placed 0, storage 1, costs 3. Yeah, this just doesn't say anything. I like it. I wouldn't mind more of them. It'd be great for like a spooky altar if you're like a shadow priest too. Okay. I would have thought it was like this guy, and I don't have any other ideas. Well, the transmog thing worked well, so that was cool. Mount up. Don't know. I don't think it would be anyone here. Like if there's already a decor specialist there. Maybe there's one in Storm Song? I could go back. I didn't really look around the little horde, like, encampment at all. Storm Song. And I would hope it's not like faction, like messed up by faction. There's a decor vendor in Branadam that I got some stuff from on my Alliance tune earlier. But I'm hoping that they're not like, oh, this instance is in an Alliance zone. You have to be on an Alliance character. That seems insane. Oh. No. No. Stable Master. We're gonna need decor vendor icons for like the NPCs. Inscription. there anyone else in here? Alchemy. Trade goods. Fishing supplies. Innkeeper. It doesn't seem like there's anyone here. Well, we can just go do get the fireplace because we're over here. It's worth the experiment just to see if like it is 100% drop rate. Because Altia in Twitch chat said that theirs dropped on the first try. So that's good. And like the votive candles, first try. The rug from Shadowfang, first try. The fireplace is cool, so we can just give it a shot. And then like the back of my mind will just be spinning through where else could this NPC be? Because on the one hand, it would be good if there was like one dungeon and raid vendor, right? Like maybe it's in Orgrimmar, but there's not a bad argument to be made that it should be like per expansion because there's so much stuff. I don't know. I'll check in Orgrimmar after this. Something's going on the beta where like every time I hit random mount button, it's only ever the Violet Spellwing, and I'm getting a little tired of it. I'm gonna have to change that. I'll just like pick a flying mount. Who's messaging me? Oh, okay. What else could it be? I'm stumped. I assume the fireplace is from the last... Yeah. Should have chosen a class with a Vanish. Or a Feign Death. I'm just gonna drag everything to the boss with me at this point. Ironis Cold Steel in Theldraszus sells duplicates for Dragonflight achievements. You could test. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Okay, as soon as I'm out of here, we will find an item that drops from Dragonflight and then go see if that NPC has it. Thank you. I could see BFA being like a extra messy just since it's faction split more than most. Did you just Google that, Himrose? Because I'm sitting here, I'm like, I don't even know like where I would find that information right now without like, I guess, yeah, just like hoping that there's a Reddit thread somewhere that Google picks up. Because obviously all the like Wowhead info is kind of not sparse, incomplete. went searching for the Dragonflight deco from achievements. Oh, okay. And it listed the vendor. Are you using like WoW, the WoW housing database? That's sort of been what I've been doing, but it's hit and miss. Like some of the items have more info than others. I've been on betas before. I think I was in the Shadowlands one. I don't think I did much on the War Within one, but like this time more than ever, I'm really struck by how useless I feel without my add-ons. Like it's not usually, I don't usually feel as helpless. I've gotten soft. All right. So, okay, while we're swimming, let's look at Dragonflight. Okay, which ones are the least annoying to run? We want maybe like Ruby Life Pools is nice and short. And it has a hanging lamp. Okay, that's what we'll go for. It's pretty. 2 other Dragonflight vendors that sell mostly static inventory and rep decos. Not sure if they might have the achievement ones as well. Okay, well we'll find out. We'll go run Ruby Life Pools for that lamp, and then talk to the first NPC you mentioned. I'll look him up when we get to that part, so we're not just running around blindly. Okay. So we got our fireplace. So I'm more and more believing, it's so cool, that these are like 100% drop rate and then you buy them somewhere. Okay. Unitos and Silverath, one of those NPCs is a rep vendor, the other is a new decor vendor. Okay. All right. Do I have Ruby Life Pool's portal? No. Okay. That would have been useful. I don't have any Dragonfly ones? It's weird. Hearthstone. Hearthstone. Yeah. I guess I could go look at what he has first. But I also want, okay, maybe we'll do that. We'll look at what he sells first and see if the lamp is on there. But I could see it being one of those things where it like only shows up after the fact. So, okay, give me a second here. Wowhead. Ironus. Cold steel. In-game pin. Alright. Using Housing DB and Wowhead. Yeah, it's like they both have so much information and it's just like a little bit off. There's like just like tiny details that you're like, oh man, I wish I had just a little more info. Yeah. Okay. Beldraken. And we'll go talk to him first. Okay, and he's not in the city, which is annoying. But maybe like supports the fact that I couldn't even begin to guess where the BFA vendor equivalent would be. God, every time I go somewhere, there's just like more quests popping up. Okay, so he's over here, which I guess is that like time lost in, and that kind of makes sense. But like everything is so spread out. Like, that's the other reason I haven't quite been able to enjoy just like straight up decorating, because I don't know. Like, it's so much effort just to like go get things. Okay, it's this dude. Let's see what you've got in stock. Okay. Oh wait, no. So I have this item already, which I guess. Oh, they had his location. I see a lot of them don't. So I just searched him on Wowhead and I got lucky. I think this NPC already existed. Because he sold like these hammers and stuff before. There's like a quest chain. All right. So he has this, which I own already because I bought a bunch of them. They're in my house. Let's go run Ruby life pools and then see if something else shows up. The, oh wait. A sconce and hanging lamp. Okay, yeah, we'll see if he gives us the ability to buy the hanging lamp after. That's a clever NPC to give these to, but it doesn't help me figure out where any of the other vendors would be. Alright, Ruby life pools. I hope it's him. I've spoken to the decor vendor, like the rep decor vendor in Veldraken, because I bought some stuff, I don't know, yesterday or something. Yeah. Okay. There's like a little voice in the back of my head too that's like, just go transmog stuff on all your characters. Silverath looks like he's back in the bronze quarter of the city. Okay, which like maybe also is promising for where to get these raid and dungeon drop items. Don't know. Alright, off we go. Wait, why aren't you dying? Level 71. Surely okay, I'm gonna put this on normal. I thought that would go faster. We have a hodgepodge of items. Some are duplicates for quest rewards. Yeah. It's kind of a mess. Like, I'm very excited for housing, but the vendor situation is messy. I wonder what sort of feedback they've been getting for that. Like, I haven't written anything specifically. They must know. Like, if they're adding all these vendors to legacy content, that's better. Surely somebody's like, I don't know, guys, there's a lot of vendors. I was kind of okay when it was just like quartermasters, but now there's so many other things going on. Alright, will I live if I just run for it? Just take all of this onto the boss. I don't have my hero talents chosen. I think that's probably a bit of a problem. Da-da-da. Oh, they changed it. Okay. We'll worry about that later. A lot of players will likely not even go searching. Testers will, but the average player won't. Yeah, I mean, as soon as it's live, you'll just be able to like... Hi, Jim. Do you want your collar off, buddy? Hang on, I gotta kill this boss. Oh, interesting. Okay, hold on. It's okay. Okay, one boss down. Yeah, once it's live, it's just gonna be like, oh, I'll search for the thing I want, and there won't be any issues. It's gonna be a lot of travel time. Unfortunately. People are gonna have like shopping mages, you know, where they're just like, it's not a bank alt anymore, but I'll hop over to my mage that can port everywhere so that I can go shopping more efficiently. Mm-hmm. Oops. Oop. All right. I'm almost disappointed now that I was going to play Rogue in Midnight and I only play Assassination Rogue, because the idea of having a different Mog per spec is so cool. Like for a monk, there's like great opportunities. They're all so, like the flavor between specs is so strong. But I don't play the other Rogue specs. And there's like less distinction from one to another anyway. I wonder if there's going to be people who are like, I love this feature so much I actually am going to play more specs. Because that's basically what's going through my head right now. What's going on here? All right. I guess some of these might actually hurt. Alright. Kinda wish I hadn't used my cooldown. Hey. My mouse has been a little weird yesterday and today. I kept missing Touch of Death there. The button wasn't working. Okay. What were we even looking for? Okay, Veltraken Hanging Lamp. Got it. Lovely. Now we will go back to that dwarf. Yes, I want to leave the instance and see if he has it for us now. And if he does, we'll just have to wonder where on earth the BFA one is. Hidden in a cave somewhere. Okay. And then I guess if the dwarf doesn't have that lamp for me to buy multiples of, I'll look at the other NPCs. Silvrath specifically sounds promising. All right. The new flying without vigor is really nice, but it keeps kind of freaking me out. I'm like, well, what if I run out? But I think it regenerates faster. There's just no indication without like staring at your action bars, so it's a little confusing. Okay. Is here? Yeah. All right, sir. Do you have a lamp for me? No. Okay. I'll sell some of this. I don't need any of it. Don't know what half of it is. Okay. Let's look up the other dude, Silvrath. Oh, did I spell that wrong? Silvrath. Okay. Map pin. Yeah. Yeah, it's I got it, thank you. I just had to use Google instead of just straight Wowhead for some reason. It wasn't coming up in the like auto search dropdown. All right, fingers crossed though. There's cool stuff from Dungeons and Raids, like oh, maybe I'm not. That's a good point. Maybe it's the live version. And I didn't flip over to the beta version of Wowhead. I've got all my windows like smushed so that I can see Twitch and YouTube. And it's not really helping anything. Where is this guy? Is he here? Maybe? Yeah, okay, there we go. We got him. All right. Interesting. Stool, teacup. So I have some of these items. That's nice. But the lamp is not here. That we just earned. That's pretty. Currency. Confirm. Buy some of this stuff. I would like a fountain. And a table. I'm not going to use that oven. I have some teacups and stuff. I'll buy more. Mirror's cool. Alright, well, like, that's fun stuff, but it does not solve our problem. Maybe the NPC for this just, like, isn't in? I don't know. And Unitos. That's just the rep vendor, I think. Yeah. And we can go look anyway. Seems unlikely that it would be on the rep vendor. Sconce. Yeah, that's not it. Well, that was a good idea, but it did not work. Still don't know who sells the duplicates. Would it be like with the Mythic Plus stuff, portals? Because like we had it was over here somewhere. Yeah, we had like portals to different places. No. Maybe an NPC at the non-instance Ruby life pools. Yeah, for Shadowfang Keep and Crucible of Storms, I looked around a little because both of those places like don't have there's no, like not many NPCs around, so it would be more noticeable. And like there's gotta be a vendor because first of all it didn't drop the second time that we ran the raid. And if it doesn't, then you're gonna like you only get one lockout per week. The people who don't already have a lot of alts, what are they gonna do? Like level a bunch of alts just so they can get extra candles, you know? Like that's crazy. There's gotta be a vendor. Maybe they haven't put them in yet. I don't know. These all seem to be like your normal, just Ruby life pool NPCs. I'll check the inn, I guess. It's just like, it's so silly until somebody like data mines it or like tells us specifically. I'm like just so lost. I was kind of hoping that it would just be like somebody here, right? Like you just walk up to this lady and she would be selling anything that drops from the instance, which would also be annoying. Like it would be better if there was a centralized vendor for like an expansion's worth of stuff. Where am I going here? All right, last try. Traveling Dragon Brew vendor, bartender. No. All right, we can try Orgrimmar. Or is my hearth on? My Hearthstone? Not yet. Okay. I was gonna say maybe we just go to like the Panda with the Mythic Plus portals and see if she has them, but we'll go to Orgrimmar and poke around. It's nice stuff though. Does Brackenhide have anything cool? No. That's too bad. All right, if I was selling raid loot, where would I be? And ask chat again. But I doubt anyone's figured it out since the last time. Delve Wayfinder. Ooh, I did kind of want to try a Delve. I wonder what Valir is like. Alright, we're going to come back to that. Raid vendor. Banking. Guild stuff. I don't know. Over at the anniversary event, there's new wall-mounted trophy heads that aren't yet decor items. Oh, fun. There's going to be so many trophies. So far, I don't like very many of them. I have no idea where we would buy these things. I think I'm just going to do a delve. I'm feeling kind of stuck. This NPC is giant and in front of me. Oh, interesting. Maybe I have to do it on my mage because she's already done the intro. Red dragon head, tiger head, and fell tentacles. I mean, fell tentacles sounds good. I haven't checked out the anniversary event at all so far. I saw the article listing what was new, and I've been too distracted by the beta. All right, well, we've looked at the transmog, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna have to process all that information and decide how I want to transmog stuff. Behind the NPC that gives the AV quest. Okay, noted. I will be checking that out. So they said, immediately distracted, of course, that, yeah, okay, the slots are per character, which is expensive. Okay, let's call this world, apply, and then this one will be our instance. Okay. Custom sets. I'll just grab something that I've made before. Yeah, that's fine. Save. You have to buy the slots, and so the first one is 100, and then it goes 500, and I think the third one is 1,000, and it goes up to 8,000 or something. Yeah, so it's kind of like buying your bank slots where they go up each time. And so let's say I make a new one, and we'll call this one swimming. Because the thing that I probably did too fast. Okay, hold on. Situations. Delves, dungeons, raids. Do it that way. Okay, apply changes. So this one should be open world. I'm not going to spend too much time making it cool. This one should just be instances. And then we haven't set this one, but if I wanted to go and give her a beach set, so we go, we'll just find the trading post beach set. Do the pink one. I don't want shoulders. Okay. This costs 1,400 gold to save, but I have things turned off. Situations, swimming, apply changes. It's weird. You have to save in two places. Like you save the look on the left and you save the situation on the right. And then you have to buy the slot and you have to pay for the transmog. So this one was like 4K and this one was 1400, sorry. One was 4,000 and one was 1,400. So I'm not really sure what the deal is. Okay, anyways, let's see if I did this right. No, I did not. Because she shouldn't be in that. Swimming. Why is it not working? Should only be swimming. This one, world, all movement. All locations? Okay, all locations. Good, good. We go swimming. We come back out. Didn't. Okay. It doesn't matter. I'll figure this out later. The like conditions are a little confusing. I don't super get it. Maybe I should be reporting issues with it, but I can't really tell right now if like I'm messing it up or if it's messed up. So. All right. Will that delve NPC send me to a midnight delve now that I'm on a character that's done the intro? If not, I'll just go to Silvermoon. Fungal Folly. No, these are all the old ones. Okay. If delves are not available for some reason, I'll probably just go make some dinner. The mystery remains unsolved, how we buy dungeon and raid drops. Okay. Alrighty. There's a delve like in the city, right? Pretty sure. Murder Road Dungeon. Delve. Collegiate Calamity. Yeah. The Dark Way. Collegiate Calamity. Okay. Let's go try this out. I would like tier 1, please. What is happening? I think the new system has you go into the delves like the dungeons. The quest lines funnel you to them. The dungeons sadly are gated. Yes, I read that the dungeons are gated by the quest. This seemed like it was gonna let me do it. Yeah, let me leave. Oh boy. I'm just trapped in this room now. Enter. Something is happening. Yeah, it's not letting me in. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just show you what my house looks like on the inside and then I'll call it. We learned some things. We didn't get a lot of answers, but we learned some things. All right. My spooky beach exterior. I put some cobwebs up. Those are fun. They're really hard to work with because they're very hard to see. All right. So I don't really have anything like particular going on in here theme-wise or like anything. I've just been sort of throwing things around. A little entry bench. That's unfortunate. I think I put a bedroom here. Kind of spooky assortment of things. Some good stuff from the Rogue Order Hall. These like poison bottles and stuff, like those. This is like a medicine cabinet of poisons that earlier at least I was having trouble. Yeah, it gets kind of weird when it's actually on the wall. Like it clips in a very strange way. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's better. So yeah, we have kind of like mildly spooky, sparse bedroom with a door that doesn't match. Tried this thing out from the monk class hall. I was copying a lot of characters over to see what the class hall decor was. Have a cozy little corner here. Haven't really done anything in here. I guess this will be a kitchen at some point. It's the Alliance house that has the like properly defined kitchen. I was trying to make this like a mage's library study dealio, but I'm gonna need a bajillion books to make this work. So we just have like a few things going on right now. I wish this would stay open also. This is from the mage class hall and it looks awesome when it's lit up, but like you have to click it and then it goes dormant again later. So I don't know. Not my fave. And then upstairs, this has been my sort of like mess around and just drop things places house. Made a new room up here with like a bunch of Zandalari stuff. I like this bed. I haven't bothered getting any dyes yet because, like I said earlier, like everything with profession seems really irritating on the beta. And then we've got like a little bathroom. But that's all. I don't really know what I want to do. It's just a lot of like fussing around and shopping and then being like, oh, what does this look like? What does this look like? My vision for this house is basically non-existent. We're just dropping things places, which I think is totally fine. I unlocked the skybox room, but I haven't used it yet. People are going crazy on Reddit with that thing. Yeah. I think that's it for me. Thank you for joining me on this strange journey. Yeah, I think the brick texture is new-ish. It wasn't there at the beginning. I think it's called a cottage. But yeah, probably going to waste a ton of time in the near future on Transmog, and hopefully somebody finds the answer to where to buy dungeon and raid replicas soon. Anyways, I will be back at the latest on Friday in the afternoon, 4:30-ish Eastern. And until then, have a wonderful time. Enjoy the game. I'll see you soon. Thanks.